opened in 2020 and immediately one of the main attractions here on the Las Vegas Strip. Welcome, everyone, to Allegiant Stadium. Ball teed up, Logan Cook after the kick. And away we go at Allegiant Stadium. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. Runs into traffic and hits a wall. No gain. The former #1 pick, Trayvon Walker, on the stop. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Back to throw now. He's got it over the middle. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's a Vegas first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Now he'll throw off the play fake. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
They've got a man in motion. Second and 10 now. That's taken in nicely by Brock Bowers. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Back now, pressure on its way. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. Tried getting that one to Brock Bowers. And now they face 2nd down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. He'll throw it yet again. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Jaguars. They're going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. Wow, what an exciting start to this game, Brock. Apologies to the former QB and you. It's not an opening drive touchdown, but an interception instead.
Yeah, exciting for one side. That would be the defense. Demoralizing for the other side as an offense. First salvo, listen, it goes to the defense. And now it really sets the stage for what I love and what you love, Kate, in this game of adjustments, in the game of back and forth. Who's going to respond next?
And he's touched down after a nice pickup there to get the first.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down. Lawrence looking to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
All right, first sack on the board and the first drive as a defense. And now, well, now we let the chess match begin. The adjustments begin because we know pressure leads to sacks. And sacks in this league often leads to wins.
Back to the line they go. It's second down. Another try following the sack. He puts some air under a deep throw to the left. Tries to lob that one up, and it's intercepted. And the Raiders are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
Started to play as a defender. Gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back. He looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, evaded obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. Would make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion, and I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
On first down, they'll run. And he gets his offense forward to the 44-yard line. Good rip on first down. That brings up second and 2.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. Back to the well again. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. 3 yards there and enough to move the chains.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Going to the ground again on first. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up second and 9.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Here we go, second and 9. Bails out of the pocket quick. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked by their rookie out of Florida State. Well, no doubt there was some doom and gloom on the sideline following their interception, right? But a little bit of new life now as their defense picks them up, gets it right back for them.
Hey, I am all for a nice little game of one-upmanship between these two defenses. You picked our guy off, fine. We'll answer right away. See how you follow that up.
The Jaguars in a good starting spot for this drive. Coming up, 1st and 10. Here's Travis Etienne on the ground. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that's a Jaguar 1st down.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the 1st down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
All right, set now, 1st and 10. Lawrence throwing here. Pass brought in by Parker Washington. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
From the 21. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Not for that defense who puts a sack on the board.
Throwing is Lawrence on 3rd down. This has been a trend, yet another interception. And the Raiders will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick 6? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's able to get this down to the 36. They get 22 on that one. And that's good for a Raiders 1st.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about 2 things: separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks. That's the trust. And then they got to believe that that separation could create the big play down the field.
They'll run here on 1st down. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. So through 1, this game more for you defensive maestros out there. couple of zeros on the board right now. We'll return to Allegiant Stadium right after this. Time now for the second quarter. Raiders in possession. They have second down and 5. From the 31. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Throwing from the gun. Escapes the pocket. That sails over his target, incomplete, and now it's 4th down.
You know, it's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on 3rd down? We chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that will get them on the board.
A dependable kicker, man, that is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. First down throw, Lawrence. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Okay, it's pretty clear, isn't it? It's this constant pressure that this defense has imposed on this offense to keep them out of rhythm and build up this lead. This offense is not going to author a comeback if this quarterback continues to run for his life.
Trying again following the sack. Fits it through the middle. And they get this down to the 28. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. They send a man in motion. On 1st and 10, here's Lawrence. Connection made, Travis Etienne. And he's out of bounds at the 3. Oh, nearly got to the end zone there. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Speaks to this guy's talent as just an all-around difference maker, playmaker. We see him line up as a receiver, and we don't even bat an eye, Kate. And we don't really bat an eye when he makes that kind of play either. This guy's just different, built for the moment.
Motioning left is Thomas. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. And he sure did.
Cam Little to try the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Jaguars take a 4-point lead. On now is Cook to kick this away. Looking up towards the dome. Can't bring it in clean.
You know what? This game is hard. So sometimes catching a break or two in just the right circumstances is a big deal. Sideline could be your best friend as a runner because you lose the ball next to it, there's a good chance it could go harmlessly out of bounds.
The shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
Sometimes Super Bowl winner says if you want to run the ball, you got to keep running the ball. And that's a perfect example of it. Don't get tired. Don't get mad at gaining 4 yards. It's a run that can set up even more in the run game.
Another carry for him. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward.
I think with that call, they were trying to set him up with a short 3rd down run, but he said, nope, not on my watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now, playbook's wide open for 1st and 10.
1st and 10 from the 41. Back-to-back carries here. And they're going to get him down just shy of midfield. Still a nice gain, though, up to the 49. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. And that was just a little bit too low to be brought in. No luck finding his receiver that time. And what will they dial up on 3rd and short?
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. They'll try and pick this up on the ground. 1st down and more past the 40. And he's finally stopped right at the start of that red zone, down at the 20. It's a 30-yard play, Brock, and they've got a fresh set of downs.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. And that sprung him to get to the 2nd level and beyond.
Raiders getting their first shot inside the red zone. They've got 1st and 10 from the 20. Looking to the air here. Got a man, Bowers has it. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
from the 16. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Jaguars are going to have it after his second interception of the season. Well, Brock, they get an early opportunity here inside the red zone, but nothing comes of it after that interception.
Yeah, no question, Kate. You expect that this won't be their last chance or the last time they get in the red zone. This will, or at least should, be the last chance that it ends in a pick. They're going to take that Microsoft Surface tablet. Everybody is. They're going to pull that play up, and most importantly, they're going to try to identify what happened so it doesn't happen again.
He gets it ahead, winds up with about 3. That was Tyree Wilson in on the tackle. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
2nd down now, 7 to go. They'll motion him out of the backfield. So it's the 2-minute warning here from Allegiant. The Jaguars with a lot of ground between where they are now and where they need to go. 2nd down now, 7 to go. They kick the running back in motion. Out of the gun, Lawrence. Finds a seam down the middle. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. That one goes for 31 yards and a 1st down when all is said and done.
You know, Kay, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position by hitting on that shot. You've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
New set of downs for him from the 46. First and 10, it's Lawrence. That's Thomas, he's got it. He makes it in for the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars grow their lead just before halftime. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
Little able to connect on the point after. And the Jaguars drive their lead to 11. On now is Cook to kick this away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. This ball's cut by Bowers. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Only 1 play in, Brock, and this drive already to midfield. From midfield now. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. He's dropping back to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he takes it across midfield and into Jaguars territory.
It's 3rd and 7.
Man in motion, out of the slot. Lone back gets the handoff. They'll get 18 yards there. And that's a Vegas first down.
You love a huddle? Kate, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there that he's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing off the play fake here. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now it's 2nd down.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
And he's going to take this down inside the 25 before being stopped. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid gain, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
3rd and 4 coming up now. Back to throw. And this one falls incomplete. Still 17 seconds left to play.
I'll tell you this, Kate, they doubled him knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. That's doing your homework. A bit surprising QB still threw it in that direction with how well.
But no problem at all. And that brings the deficit back within a score, 8 points.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm, and no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm than start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
Fielded at the 7. He stopped on the return at the 27.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Only 10 seconds remaining here, so 1st and 10 may be our last snap of the half. Looking to throw. He gets a lot behind one. Deep down. They connect on the deep shot. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Cam Little now to try the Jags field goal. From the right hash, 55 yards out. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Return coming from the 6. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Lawrence in the pistol. Oh no, they get him yet again! And it doesn't matter who gets that ball to start the second half because he picks it off on the very first play.
I wonder at halftime, down there in that locker room on the whiteboard, if that defensive coaching staff just said simply, go get the ball. It's exactly what they do, and it totally changes the complexion of this second half.
They've got 1st down from the 31. They go play action here. Flush down out to his left. And he's not going to escape this. The Jets drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Wow, it has been such a good day offensively for the guys up front. That's actually the first sack by this defense. And now comes the real question mark. Will it lead to more? Or will this offense learn a lesson and get back to the rhythm they've been in protecting?
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the O-lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after 2 straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over them.
This offense looking to convert as they come up on 3rd down. Throwing from the gun here. Taking a big shot for the end zone. And they pick him off again. And the Jaguars will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season. Well, no doubt they envisioned that as the start of a second half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who sensed the need for a splash play and delivers.
Getting right back to it after that interception. Hits him on the out route. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Lawrence working from the gun. Got a man, it's Thomas. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. From the gun, ETN gets it. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Stopped by the unmistakable Max Crosby. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. That's why they got the home run derby. But you know what? Talk to managers, they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
Oh, look at this. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. It's a 4-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the first.
Yet another example why the ball finds its way in this guy's hands time after time. He's a playmaker, and he knows how to get the yards they need. Maybe not a ton there, but enough to move the sticks.
All set up now for 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. And they pick him off again. And the Raiders, they're going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Where you watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six. Yeah, it stinks for the offense, but that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. Man in motion here. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Caught by the tight end, running that corner. And that is a touchdown! The Raiders parlay the interception into points. Brock Bowers, the touchdown. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Daniel Carlson on for the PAT. And he sends the point after right through the uprights. And the Raiders cut the lead down to 4. We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Here's a return from the 7. His return reaches that 34-yard line before he's stopped.
They're on the 34-yard line.
They're out and set, 1st and 10. Now Lawrence on the play fake. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete. Could not beat the defender there. So that brings up 2nd down.
I don't fault the look downfield at all. I mean, that's just a situation there where it's a better defensive play than the offense executing.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. From the shotgun, Lawrence. Etienne on the catch. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
A gain of 30. And the Jaguars first down.
Lawrence looking to throw. Dumped off to his running back. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
All right, here we go. Second down. Sticking in the air with Lawrence. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
That sure ended up being worst-case scenario. The pass rush just kept coming and bearing down. And he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
Lawrence facing third and long. They're on him again, and he goes down again. And consecutive sacks have them staring at a tough fourth down. Jacksonville in punt formation. And this somehow is only going to be our first punt of the game. Only punted once in last week's loss, and he gets this one away. And this one touchdown inside the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. Now it's a bootleg for him. He rolls to his right. Hits his running back. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket. It really does become, well, the schoolyard. And you got to scramble around. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
First down, ball at the 36. Fakes the handoff, now to throw. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. 16 yards on the play. And that's good for a Raiders first.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And they're going to bring him down after a good gain to the 40. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
They give it to him again. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Third down, 1 yard to go. Plowing up the middle. And again, they stalled him out at the line. He couldn't get it.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
Less than a yard needed here on 4th. They'll run for this, and he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Come on now. Was there any doubt who they were going to go to right there? That was always going to be a run play. No problem converting on fourth.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. And he's got a free play here. Searching for somewhere to throw, well behind the line. And he's brought down, but there's some laundry on the field. Offense liked how that play went, so they choose to decline the penalty. That excitement brings us to the end of the quarter. They'll have a shiny new set of downs to play with to start the fourth. It's Raiders football, and they'll get to work, coming into the quarter trailing. Four downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. From the red zone now. Vacates quickly left side. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop it. And he's encouraged out of bounds behind the line. That's going to go down as a sack. Good pressure from the defense there has them trending in the wrong direction. Backed up to the 8 here. It's 2nd and goal. They'll try and punch it in. And he will haul it in for the Vegas touchdown. The Raiders take a 4th quarter lead. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that can score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
So they tag him for roughing the kicker, and now this kickoff's going to come from the 50. Let's see if they loft it and try to stick him deep. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Didn't make an effort to hit the landing area at all. So they're going to give them a drive starting at the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Lawrence. Completed left-sided Thomas. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That's going to pick up the 1st down after a gain of 26.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. 1st down throw, Lawrence. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Raiders are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. And as they celebrate the turnover, we're going to shift our focus to one of his teammates who appears to be injured following that play. Team staff heading out to look at him now. A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. Well, that didn't take long, Brock. One play, and they're back out there.
Well, that's how a defense can make you awfully happy as an offensive player, especially when you screw it up and you fumble. The defense picks up that offense and puts them right back on the field.
The Jaguars in a good starting spot for this drive. Coming up, 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass. Ryan Thomas Jr., his intended target. So 2nd down coming up.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
2nd and 10. Here's Lawrence. And they pick him off again. Picked off by Nate Hobbs. And the Raiders take over as he records his 10th career INT.
That throw has got to be the last we've seen of him this contest. I'm just not sure how they leave him in when the defense is clearly all over whatever he's trying to throw. The amount of frustration he is feeling is only going to lead to additional miscues. Please, for the love of God, take this man out.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. Has him on the quick hitter. And he takes it across the 30 before heading out. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's a Vegas 1st down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
They have themselves another 1st and 10. Putting a receiver in motion. To throw here on 1st down. Passing is hauled in by the running back. They deliver a shot before he can get to the line.
Well, there was never a play in any playbook I ever saw designed for a lost yardage play when you throw the ball. But if there's any solace, at least it was 1st down. A couple more chances to make up for it.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. They'll throw it. Flushed out of the pocket. He can run it. Pick up a few as he heads out of bounds.
Well, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane. Just a little bit of room, just a little bit of air in the pocket. He found one of those two, but the defense swarms towards him and denies him the other.
It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. Throwing now from the gun. Pass taken in by Sutton. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They pick up 20 yards there. And now they have a 1st and goal.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Here's a give on 1st and goal. Is in. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
That one splits the uprights. And the Raiders make it a 10-point ball game. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Fielded at the 7. Now bottle him up as he gets the return to the 30.
The Jaguars take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And they pick him off again. Trayvon Merritt has it. And the Raiders are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
You know, my dad was my old high school coach. He's a play caller. He's an offensive guy. And after days like this, and I remember one in particular, he'd say, son, some days peanuts, some days shells. This has been nothing but a bunch of shells for this quarterback today.
A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. Hand off to the back. And he's going to have this one down to the 43 on a good run. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
2nd and 3 now. Here's the handoff. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
To throw it on 1st down. Chased out to his right. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And he wisely avoids contact, sliding down there, and that played good enough for a 1st. They got 24 yards on the play. And that's good for a Raiders 1st.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Throwing now, off play action. And he makes the catch for the tip drill touchdown. The Raiders can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. That was just gorgeous football right there. He saw the window, just had to wait for his guy to float toward it, and that pass fit in beautifully for the touchdown.
Kate, this is one of those moments where a quarterback's got to take his pre-snap read and make sure he confirms it quickly post-snap. And when he does, and he's got space to fit that post in, like you said, it's a thing of beauty.
Carlson now to add one more. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Raiders take a 3-possession lead.
Jaguars 17. Michael Dixon is set to kick off.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Return starts at the 3. The return manages to get just beyond the 30.
Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
They've got first down from the 31. Lawrence now off the play action. Rolling out to his left. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Lawrence in the pistol. Forced out to his right. He loses the football. And this is going to be a turnover. The defense forces the big play.
Well, sure, you're looking to try to get a first down on second down. You're trying to create a manageable third down. But I'll tell you what you're not trying to do, ever, is give the ball away. And that's what the offense does to the defense right there.
Here's a give up the middle. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Back to the line they go. It's second down. Pass play now. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. They only get a yard that time, and we have reached the 2-minute warning. So now on fourth down, the Raiders elected to send Daniel Carlson out for the field goal. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that extends the lead to 20.
Get another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
And this drive will start inside the 25. They're out and set, first and 10. Lawrence working from the gun. That's taken in by Etienne. Into the red zone. And they're going to take this in for the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars get it back to within 2 possessions. Travis Etienne, the touchdown. So no mistaking that play call, Brock. They send everybody on deep goes, and it winds up paying off. What a play.
And you'd think on the other side, defensively, they'd be ready for this. But this is truly a breakdown in the secondary. They're just not able to make a play on the ball in the air. And the end result, as you said, a big play and a touchdown.
Little tacks on the extra point. And the Jaguars drop the lead back to 13. Well, this one not quite over just yet. They've got 3 timeouts at their disposal, but really need to make the unexpected recovery here. We're waiting for that signal, waiting. Oh, they've got it. The Jaguars recovered. First and 10, ball set up at the 48. Throwing now. Taking the deep shot there on first down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
It is such a weapon offensively when you've got a big tight end that can stretch the field vertically. Not a lot of DBs have the size to cover him. They tried to get it to him in that spot where he could win it, but unfortunately, no connection to be made.
Here he is to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
No matter what other stats you want to look at in this ball game, well, this defense can take some serious pride in at least one thing, and that is 6 quarterback sacks on the afternoon. 6 sacks? Well, that's an expectation rarely achieved. And a sign? Well, this group did their homework, and they're making it pay on the field.
Now to throw. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. He's got it deep downfield. It's a Jacksonville touchdown.
Touchdown, Jacksonville.
On is Little for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Jaguars get it back to within 6. So they're going to line up for the onside kick that may just decide this game. Just over a minute to play. We're waiting for that signal, waiting. Oh, they've got it. The Jaguars recovered. The Jaguars are going to call their first time out. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. The Jaguars in a good starting spot for this drive. Coming up, first and 10. Looking to throw it. Fits it through the middle. And they take him down right along the 30. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville first down. To throw. Short pass brought in. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. Now after making that catch, we see he's shaken up. Trainer's heading out to take a look. To the line for a new set of downs. Only a lone timeout at their disposal. He'll look to throw it. Oh no, the ball is loose. And the Raiders get to it.
You know, this just can't happen on first down. It really can't. I mean, ball security is a premium on every down, every distance. But on first down, it is especially a killer.
Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. Give now to the running back. And it took a couple of guys to hold him down there after a gain of just 1. Now a timeout called by the Jaguars. That's their 3rd. That's all they had. So the offense free to start running the clock down now. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Give him about 3 yards, and now they're going to have 3rd and 5 to figure out.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite out of the big meal between them and the first down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
Another carry for him. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. So put this in the win column for the Raiders. And they're stacking momentum right away this season as they begin the year 2-0. So that puts a bow on this one. For my partner Brock Heward and everyone involved on our crew, I'm Kate Scott signing off. This has been another presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Raiders winners as we bid you farewell from Las Vegas.